The jungle is the ultimate test. It chews you up and spits you out if you're not prepared. For Major Alan Dutch Schaefer, it became a crucible. He led an elite team on a rescue mission, but they weren't alone. Something was out there, a hunter of a different kind. One by one, his men were taken by an invisible force. Dutch was left alone, hunted by a predator with technology far beyond his own. Outmatched and outgunned, he refused to give up. To survive, Dutch became part of the jungle itself. He relied on human ingenuity, turning the wild into his greatest ally. Survival is all about adaptation. If you can't change, you won't last a day. Dutch learned the predator saw the world in heat, tracking his team by their body temperature. After tumbling down a riverbank, Dutch found himself coated in cold mud and invisible to the predator. The mud masked his heat signature. It was a game-changing discovery. He became a ghost in the jungle, using earth as camouflage. With his new invisibility, Dutch could move with confidence, observing his enemy. He shed the skin of a modern soldier and embraced the instincts of a primal warrior. Dutch had become one with his environment. Once you've found a way to survive, the next step is to fight back. Dutch knew he couldn't win head-on. He had to turn the jungle into his weapon, a deadly maze of traps. Using guerrilla tactics, he rigged the terrain with sharpened spears, tripwires, and swinging logs. Every trap was crafted by hand, each one a testament to his will to survive. When he was ready, Dutch called out the predator, standing in the heart of his trap-laden battlefield. It was a gamble, but Dutch was no longer prey. He was setting the rules. The predator took the bait and was caught off guard. The hunter had become the hunted. The final confrontation was brutal and raw. The predator, wounded but deadly, cornered Dutch for a final fight. Stripped of its weapons, the alien revealed its monstrous form. Dutch, battered but unbroken, lured it into his final trap, a massive counterweight log. With his last strength, he triggered the trap, crushing the predator. Dutch won not with brute force, but with ingenuity and willpower. He barely escaped the predator's final explosion, a lone survivor. His victory proves that the human spirit, our ability to adapt and endure, can overcome any challenge.